Hello, you are watching The Garden Corner Show. It's a show where we are crazy passionate about everything gardening that we know of. The only catch is we're very, very real. I am J-Dog, John Carseboom. I'm out here with Mr. Dave. We are driving around looking for some great plants to bring into the garden center. But we passed by this Arborvitae hedge that I want to get into and just show you a little bit about it, maybe a pointer that might be helpful. I want to give a quick shout out to a few folks, our new fans. Carrie Russo Themes, Phil Adikes from Garden Center News. Hi, Phil. Kimberly McKinney Roof. I love your photo. Tricia Weber from Barton, Oregon. Owen Newen, great photo you posted. It's a picture of a great tree in this big bed of tulips. Very, very nice. Jim Harrison, hi Jim. Deborah Miller. Deborah, thanks for the great questions. Keep asking. And Leslie Otto Hill. Leslie, thank you for that wonderful poem by E.E. Cummings. It is an amazing day. So anyway, I hope you enjoy the show. I hope you get something out of it, and welcome. Now, about this Arborvitae hedge, just a quick pointer, because I have gotten some questions. Now this is getting into spring, and what we're looking at is some winter damage. So, now normally on an Arborvitae, you like to see some nice strong limbs, nice and tight. But I want to show you over here what happens. So take a look. So, this is what happens, is we get these lazy arms. If you look down there, there's these lazy arms that are just pop out. And folks will call and ask, what do we do about that? So, one thing is, the one big issue of these lazy arms coming out is how come they... I guess why it has happened. And normally the reason why this happens is the bad weather. We get snow, ice, really hard rains, winds, and it gets weather beaten. But it's because they haven't been trimmed. And Arborvitaes, now I am not a plant snob at all. So Arborvitaes do have their purpose in the garden. But they do need a good trimming. They need a trimming, by the way, this way as well as this way to prevent these lazy arms from coming out. Now, what do we do about these once we have them? There's two different ways. Some folks like to actually tack it right back into the tree, tie it up that way. Hopefully in some years that strengthens it. But I am one that likes to cut them. So I cut that arm deep down underneath, and the reason why some folks are scared to do that is it might leave an open gap. And I say run with that open gap. The arbs will fill in as it grows. So go ahead, cut those lazy arms off, and then make sure you trim that before every winter. Anyway, I hope that helps. That's the show for the day. If you don't get anything from that, here is your quote. Life is a long lesson in humility. Thank you very much, James Berry. That's the show. Always remember, live your passion.
You see me